naman ako nakaharang.
Okay lang.
Ang nalagay ko muna kay Direk Julius kung
Okay lang, Bernard.
how's the cast, paano ba nabuo itong cast na to, yung kwento ng pelikula?
When the project was offered to me, script, ano na siya, script na siya.
Okay, Direk?
And then, nagustuhan ko naman kasi it's actually an updated version of the classic Gusa 18.
Yes.
Starring with Miss Yuki Serna back in the 80s. Tapos, nagustuhan ko dito kasi it tackled a lot of current issues like online bullying and what goes behind it, what goes around it, and what happens after. And I'm blessed and privileged to be working with these young actors and of course Miss Yuki Serna, and I felt habang nagsushooting ako, feeling ko 18 years old din ako.
Yes!
Yun, they're formidable and talented and very disciplined and professional.
Thank you, Direk. So, before we ask questions, baka tayo magtanong sa ating mga cast, papatingin ko muna sila at pakisabi na rin yung role ninyo and experience while doing the film. Ipan mo? Oo na. Harap ko na.
Hi, good evening po sa inyong lahat. Sandali. Hindi ako sanay sa pag-vlog ko, nakaka-showbiz na natin. Okay. I play the role of Robin. Kami po yung friends, unang friends na nagbibilang si Kyline dito nung pumasok siya sa school. So, we're part of the outcast group. I play Robin.
Sorry naman.
A transgender
Sorry sa mga nanonood.
woman. And it's really fun doing the movie kasi nga sabi ni Direct it's a young cast. I may look young but hindi na din po talaga. Nakakatawa nga kasi pag inaabot na kami ng madaling araw nila Kyline, alam na nila na mukha lang siya talagang bata. Kasi pagdating na ng mga alauna, nagsusone out na ako. So talagang gano'n. But, you know, the how dynamic and energetic this cast is really inspiring. And also, ang laki ng pagpapasalamat ko kay Direct Julius kasi like after watching ang muling Elvin ko, I think, doon po, pinahanap niya po ako. So I must have done something right in that show para ipahanap niyo po ako. Ipahanap niya ako at, you know, to be casted in this movie. And I was, napanood ko po yung Lusang Itim. Hindi po sa sinehan, pero napanood ko siya nung bata pa ako. And I'm such a fan of that that movie, that classic movie, and to be part of the updated version of that movie is, you know, it's truly it's cliche, but it's truly an honor to be part of that kind of legacy. And ayun, kahit meron kaming bit scene lang ni Miss Yuki Serna, it's, you know, it's really sobrang overwhelming to be working with such a legend. I was a fan from inagong mo ang lahat sa akin. Sobrang, I was a fan, such a fan. So yun po, such a privilege to be part of this movie.
You, Nicole?
Hi po, good evening. I'll be playing the role of Casey po, one of Chloe's friend, who's Kate Valdez in the movie. So, ayun po, sobrang gandang experience, sobrang dami ko ding natutunan in a bit of time, nakasama ko sila. Super saya nilang kasama and sana po magustuhan niyo yung movie. Thank you po.
Thank you, Nicole. Patricia?
Hi po, good evening. In this movie po, ako po si Georgette. Friend din po ako ni Chloe. And kami po yung group of friends na maglalabas kay Kyline sa comfort zone niya. I-help po namin siya dito. And sobrang fun po ng movie kasi lahat kayo makaka-relate talaga dito kasi lahat, siya yung mga scenes na na-encounter talaga ng na-encounter ko in real life ng mga teenagers. Kaya abangan nyo siya. Sobrang matutuwa kayo dun sa movie. Thank you.
Thank you. Angel?
Good evening po. Bale, ako po si Aya dito sa movie na to. Kami po yung mean girl, kasama ko po si Chelsea at si Nico. So, bale kami po yung makapahirap sa buhay ni Kyline dito. Yung experience ko po sa movie actually, medyo malaking adjustment for me kasi first time ko po gumawa ng movie na mean girl. Pero naging madali naman po kasi mabait naman po lahat ng cast and masarap din po sila katrabaho. Ayun po, pleasure po for me na masali sa movie na to. And I hope abangan niyo po. Marami pong pasabi. Thank you po.
Thank you, Angel. Ella?
Good evening po. So in this film, I will be playing the role of Nicole, who will be the friend of Aya and Chelsea. So Nicole was a very innocent and good girl, but then she was recruited. But then in the end, she will have to change. For me, it was at first very challenging because in real life, I'm not really a mean girl. Well, I was when I was young, but for me, because like as Angel said, magbait po yung mga nakakast. So, I learned to adjust, tsaka natuto po ako with the help of Aya and Chelsea. Yun po.
Thank you, Miss Pia.
Hi, my role naman is the white, mysterious, powerful lady who is responsible of giving Ikay the mysterious black lipstick, and that will change her life. So, I had a
Ikaw
wonderful...
pala yun.
Yes.
Yes. Ayos ba?
Hello?
Kailangan sa
Hello, ayan. So, again, ano na lang tayo?
Yes, Pia.
Okay na naman. Try. So, anyway, I had fun naman taping that lipstick and with getting to know Kyline especially. And I hope you guys will watch and are excited to watch it naman. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Tia. And of course, may mabait si Kate, ha? Kala nyo, may mabait siya na. Nai-issue lang sa nanay ko, ano yung bata. Yes, Kate. Oh.
Ayan. First of all, good evening po sa inyong lahat. Ayan. I-honor ko lang po yung nararamdaman ko. Oy, kinakabahan po at excited. So, ayan. Ako po dito si Chloe. Role model po ng school, ng campus. And dati rin akong part ng Mean Girls, which is umalis si Chloe doon dahil in love siya kay Jello, si character ni Manolo. And dumating si Ikay, siya yung leading friend ni Ikay, best friend. What? Gawa. So yeah. And ang experience ko, I'm happy na nakasama ko sila dahil comfortable na ako sa kanila. Kasama ko na sa workshop si Manolo, Migo, and also nandun si Angel and Kyline, and also Tia. Kaya, and I'm also thankful sa Jeremy Arts Center and Direct. Binigyan niyo po sa akin ng opportunity na to na makasama ko sa project na to. And I feel so grateful and blessed. Thank you po.
Thank you, Miss Kate. Ayan. Manolo?
Good evening, guys. Thank you for coming. And I'm playing as Angelo here. And ako po yung campus heartthrob sa university. And funny thing is,
Back to regular program.
funny thing is, in real life, I'm not like that. I'm just introvert. I really have a small circle of friends. I'm really shy. I'm not like as popular as Angelo. It was really a fun experience because yun nga, the whole cast, magkaka-age po kami, and I get to relive my college days, as you say, and yun, being with this cast, with Kyline, I work with her then in Agona between, so then the whole week I've been working with her, and what can you say about that? Ano yung sinabi mo?
Nakakasawa.
Yung nakakasawa na. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the movie.
Thank you, Manolo. Nico.
Hi, my name is Nico Sir, and I'll be playing Phil, best friend ni Ikay. And yung character niya ay, well, he's very creative and poetic. He likes to do, of course, mga performances, kaya lang wala siya lakas ng loob. So I'm very confident in himself. And yung confident booster ni Elia ay si Ikay. And during the story, you're gonna see the good and bad side of the relationship between Emil and Ikay and how it develops during the storyline. And for me, working in Black Lipstick, especially since I'm yung first movie na ever nagawa ko, I didn't make it when I did it. But it's great because I haven't worked enough with Kate, Kyline, and of course Manolo. And because of this movie, we were all brought together and we became more close. And we're able to tease each other, have a good laugh. And no, I like it. It's nice and light, and never set we feel like it was work. We're always laughing, we're always having a good time. This was a really great first experience to ever be in a movie. So, maraming salamat sa opportunity. And hopefully you guys like it on Twitter.
Thank you, Nico. Bago natin tayo si Kyline, of course, Mrs. No Concern.
Hello everyone, magandang gabi po. Narinig ako? Okay.
Yes.
Ito kaya dalawahin na. Hindi, alam nyo, una sa lahat, I played the role of Luisa, the mom of Kyline, si Jessie. Nakakatuwa ko kasi full circle na. Siyempre nung araw, blues ang itim. Ako si Jessa, si Barbara Perez yung aking mother, si Luisa din ang pangalan, if I remember right. And then ngayon, ako na yung mom. Di ba, nakakatuwa naman. And I'm still around. I thank God, I really thank God for this movie kasi naabutan ko pa siyang gawin. And I did it with such a beautiful girl inside and out. Oh, who deserves this beautiful movie. And it's a wonderful remake. Direk, congratulations. Ang ganda po. Hindi ko pa man napapanood yung buong pelikula. Pero with the utmost sincerity at walang ka-showbiz nito, I can see na I can feel that it's gonna turn out as a great film talaga. The next blockbuster. Yeah.
Yes, di ba?
And sa experience naman po ng paggawa ng pelikula, I worked with Migo. Tayo, nagtatrabaho tayo sa taping, sa mga teleserye. Maliit ang mundo ng pelikula. Nakasama ko na sila halos lahat. Although mga bata dito sa harap hindi pa, but I hope to be working with you. Tayo. Direct tayo, nagkatrabaho na. So it's just another reunion for me, parang family reunion. It's a happy, I had a good time doing the film. Hindi ako pressured. I was just being myself. Si Direk hindi ito, hindi ito press con that I have to say the right things. I'm being very honest to you. Ang galing-galing ni Direk mag-motivate. Kasi, yung chill lang si Direk, hindi kami ninervyo sa kanya. And he encourages us to be the best actors that we can be. Ang dami ko nang sinabi, no? Basta long story short, I was very happy doing the movie. And sana po, yung mga manonood, magustuhan nyo, maging happy rin kayo, ma-feel good rin kayo habang pinapanood nyo ang malapit ng ipalabas na Black Lipstick. Blues ang item version 2.5.
Yes.
No, kasi millennium na tayo, di ba? At saka nakakatuwa kasi iba na yung vibe niya. Talagang makaka-relate po ang mga millennials natin dito. But at the same time, nandun pa rin yung values ng blues ang itim, nandun pa rin yung essence niya. And again, I really want to say thank you to the producers for giving me that honor na in-acknowledge nila yung blues ang itim as one of the memorable films of the 80s, and that it made good in the box office, and that I starred in it. Memorable po talaga ang pelikula sa akin kasi hindi ko expect na maging ganun siya kalaki eh. I was just happy to do it as an actor. So I feel very blessed, and I hope that you come out of the movie houses na blessed din kayo, happy din kayo, feeling good about yourselves kasi merong moral to the story eh. So I hope people who are watching the vlogs right now, you watch the movie, you enjoy yourselves, and thank you anak for giving me that accolade kanina. Darling, thank you. My heart is full. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Snooki. And yes, Kylie.
Hello po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Kyline Alcantara. And I played Ikay/Jessie po dito sa movie na to. Si Ikay/Jessie po, meron po siyang vitiligo, meron po siyang skin condition. And because of that, mababa po yung tiwala niya sa sarili niya. She doesn't love herself. Hindi niya po accepted yung sarili niya. So with that, napapansin po siya in a bad way. So nabubuli nga po siya. Like what Direct said, this movie tackles a lot of issues na sobrang recent po, like right now, like with bullying and syempre po with loving yourself. Kasi ito po dito sa movie na to, natutunan po ni Ikay/Jessie na mahalin yung sarili niya, na mahalin yung imperfections niya. So yeah, working with them, syempre po, sobrang saya ko po and kinakabahan po ako kasi ewan ko po kung bakit. Hindi ko alam. Syempre po with Direk, first time ko pong makatrabaho si Direk and totoo po yung sinabi ni Miss Snooki na sobrang, si Tita Cookie ba okay? na sobrang light po na director ni Direk as in parang hindi po siya yung nakakabang director. And with Nico and Manolo, nakasama ko na po sila before, so medyo komportable na po ako. With Miss Snooki, sorry, Tita Cookie po. For fun fact, ang pinakauna ko pong role ever, as in ever in my showbiz career, is young Miss Snooki sir na po ako sa isang indie film. So, dun ko po siya una nakatrabaho. And now, I'm just really happy na nakatrabaho po si Miss Snooki. And syempre, this is a millennial version of Blues and Itim. So, yeah, sana po magustuhan po ninyong lahat. And I'm really excited and kinakabahan na mapanood po ng ating mga kapuso, ng ating aking mga sunflowers. And yes, ano po? Premiere night po ng premiere night po ng Bruce. Ay, ng Bruce Link, yung Black Lipstick. This October 8. sorry.
Attention na stage mother.
Ngiti ka anak, ngiti ka. So, this October 9 na po ang Black Lipstick. Sana po, supportahan po ninyong lahat. At sana nga po, pag alis niyo po ng movie theater is matanggap, may mga maraming realization po na mangyayari. At matanggap niyo talaga kung sino kayo. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kylie. Before we entertain questions, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Splendid Detox, The Pure and White Cosmetics. Simply G. Wala dito, hindi nilagay. Kasalanan yan. Anyway, sino gusto magtawag sa ating bida, sa mga cast, at sa ating director? Yes, Albert.
Hi, congrats.
Salamat po.
Dear, kasi yung Blues and Itim was a huge success, but it turned out to be a classic. Diba? So like, parang it cuts across a lot of ages in terms of following. Gano'n ka laking pressure sa part mo na ganun din yung kalabasan sana ng movie?
Actually po ngayon parang kinakabahan po ako. While doing the movie, kinakabahan po kasi syempre, ako po yung tipo ng tao like I'm thinking ahead. So, sobrang pressured, sobrang kinakabahan. Kaya sana po, supportahan niyo pong lahat. Please.
And dear, yung, kasi parang di ba parang Ikay/Jessie, tama? So ano to, parang dual characters, in totally opposite characters yung dalawa. When kapag na-lipstickan na and all. Kasi wala kasi siya sa teaser.
Sabi po ni Direk, spoiler daw po kapag sinabi ko. So, abangan niyo na lang po sa movie. Yes.
Pero ano yung pinaka na-enjoy mo of the two characters? Ano yung pinaka na-enjoy mo? Ano yung mga challenges na may encounter mo in portraying?
them naman po ay na-enjoy ko. Pero mas na-enjoy ko po kasi si Ikay because Ikay is so me. Kasi until now, I'm learning to love myself. And ganoon din po si Ikay.
Okay, thank you. To Miss Lucky po. Kasi parang you've been in showbiz for a while na din. And then, you've been with ups and downs.
For a while.
I mean, for a long
50
time.
years. For a while.
Sorry. For a long
But
time.
thank you, dear, for saying that my movie turned out to be a classic.
Yeah,
Thank you.
favorite ko.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Gusto ko nga rin magka-bluesan. Daw pinagawa. Ano yun? Kasi you've been in show business for a long time. Tapos you've been with through ups and downs na din. Ay, nakanaalala ko lang. Favorite ko rin po yung movie niya, yung Ahas-Ahas.
Madonna ang babae.
Correct. Gusto ko. Eric Kison.
Eric Kison.
Okay, naalala ko lang.
Back to the topic. Back to the topic.
Okay.
Hindi kasi nakagat ako ng ahas doon. Pero that's another story. Yung ahas na inaano namin, trivia lang ha. We were shooting the cave scene kasi may kakambal na ahas si Madonna doon. Doon nagsimula yung ano kayo, anorexia nervosa. I don't know kung alam niyo pa yung ano na yun. Ito natin, binalik ko pa. No? It's not something to be proud about. But yun, nakagat ako doon ng snake. Memorable din yung pelikula na yun sa akin.
Like doing this movie, what kind of recollections yung na-experience po ninyo? And paano, in a way po ba, nakita niyo rin yung sarili ninyo kay Kyline? And kay Kyline.
Alam mo anak, no, hindi. Kasi si Kyline outgoing ang personality. Ako kasi, I'm such an introvert I'm basically antisocial. Sabi ko nga kay Milo kanina, oh my goodness, we're here. I mean, parang I was kind of hesitant to come. Kasi hindi ko pa rin sanay talaga yung hanggang ngayon yung in my 50 years in the industry, and I don't mean to brag, I'm so thankful for the blessing. Hindi pa rin ako masanay talaga sa mga press conferences, sa mga gatherings na ganito. But, I'm happy to be here. And, what was your question again, dear?
Yung, nakita niyo rin ba yung sarili niyo kay Kyline? And last
Siguro
is,
ang nakita ko kay Kylie na nagkapareho kaming dalawa. Yung pareho kami nagsimula ng bata pa lang. Pareho namin mahal ang ginagawa namin. Nakita ko yung passion ni Kylie sa pag-arte. At saka, pareho kami maganda. Pareho kami magandang arte. Joke lang yan. And of course, fish pa rin ako. Pero fish, may kasamang fishing yun. So, ayun, nakita ko yung seriously speaking, I saw that professionalism in Kylie. And I tip my hats off to her, really, in that aspect. Kasi, hindi lahat ng mga bagong artista, huwag naman, nabato-bato sa lahat naman, huwag magalit. Hindi ganun passionate or grateful sa trabaho nila. And they're not as professional as I would hope for them to be. Pero si Kai, nakikita ko talagang effort talaga. And may gratitude attitude, which is so beautiful. And I have that too.
thank you.
Thank you.
And last ko kay Direk. Direk, diba? Yung director na iisa lang palagi ang kulay. Kada labas. Direk, so bawal ka na bang maging AD ngayon? Dahil sunod-sunod na po ang pagiging full blast director. Bawal na ba mag-AD?
Assist.
Bawal maging assistant director. Ganyan. Si Direk Julius.
Nag-AD pa rin naman ako sa mga friends ko.
Sa mga friends.
Director, sina Direk Chris Marlan, Direk Joe.
How would you assess Kyline's performance in Black?
Si Kyline kasi napanood ko na siya before. Medyo bata-bata pa siya.
Binigyan ako ng potential star, star factor. Nung nakatrabaho ko na siya, I can see, I had sense na very intelligent. I mean, I love working with intelligent actors because alam ko sila yung intelligent, hindi na ibig sabihin na kasi ina-encourage ko lahat mag input sa kanilang mga roles. Hindi na yung as written as the script or the way I define it, the way I envision it. I encourage them to have input dun sa kanilang respective roles so that lalabas na natural. Kaya nung we had that parang half-day workshop with them, yun ang sinasabi ko sa kanila, how the input. And back to Kyline, napakalalim niya for her age. Kasi parang given naman niya na pag sinabi mong umiyak, gripo na to diba? Hindi naman ibig sabihin na lahat na ng marunong umiyak ay mahusay na, di ba? Then meron naman yung mga iyak. Especially those na medyo sanay na sa teleserye. Teleserye, as they say, the teleserye brand of active, nothing against teleserye because nasa teleserye din naman ako. Going, ibig sabihin nung kailangan kasi something fresh. You have to give me something to work on na as na-mention ko kanina ng input. At marami akong nakita kay Kyline noon for both the roles of Ikay and Jessie. Mahirap yung kanyang characters. Kasi kailangan magkaroon ng distinct na magmamarka very distinctly na may differentiate mo na I'm Kyline as Jessie, Kyline as Ikay, and not Kyline as Kyline or Kyline as Kyline on both roles. So in all fairness, and hindi din ako papakashow, I was super amazed sa kanyang performance. At ganoon din sa lahat ng members ng cast. Hindi naman ako nahirapan ako. Nasabing natin mga bago sila and all. Kasi I love working with young people, young actors, kasi hindi pa ito nakakahon eh. Diba? Hindi pa nakakahon yung mga isip nila na ano na sila, very conceited na and all. Ito ako eh, dapat may mga bakit. Ito yung alam ko eh. Pero sila hindi very flexible and very, ayun, very disciplined professional.
Thank you. Alam ko na si Kate alam kay teacher. Kate, mean girl ka na naman dito. So, siyempre, the last time, very mean girl ka na sa unahin. At parang ina-associate sa iyo yung ugali mo yun sa screen at sa totoong buhay. Anong masasabi mo doon sa mga umabanat sa mga batito? Ganun ka pa rin. Ganun ka rin. Pag nababa nila sa screen, ganun ka rin sa totoong buhay.
Meron po ba?
Meron.
Actually po, hindi ko po alam. Okay, mas better po. Mas comfortable.
Sige, Kate.
Yung narinig ko nga po yung issue na yun. Hindi ko po dinedeny na nasaktan ako kasi sobrang malayo po yun sa akin. Kasi role lang naman po. Siguro kaya nila ako na-misinterpret kasi nag-focus ako and minsan talaga hindi natin maiwasan kapag matagal mo nang ginagawa yung character na yun, parang na-embody mo na siya eh, parang ganun ka na. Pero hindi ibig sabihin na suplado na ako. Malay nyo lang, nag-focus ako or naalala ko lang si Natalie. Pero sigurado naman po ako sa sarili ko na wala naman po akong sinupladahan. So, ayun, hindi ko po naman sa nagagalit. But guys, to tell you, hindi po ako ganun. Malayo po yun sa akin.
Ay, dito. Ano ka kakainin? Ang gagawin ka kakainin?
Ay, mabait po ako dito.
Mabait ka ba dito?
Opo, mabait po ako dito. Basta pagdating kay Angelo, yun nga lang. Magagalit lang, pero hindi naman ako like, talagang may physical, wala naman. Galit lang, na-hurt. Siyempre, pag love mo isang tao, di ba? Gagalit ka kapag si ano lang yun, si Chloe.
Okay.
So yeah, thank you po.
Hello po, congratulations. This is Mami Jo Consultant. Congratulations po. Siguro I'd like to ask each of the cast. Sana to answer. Did you have curiosity in wearing black lipstick, literally with a black lipstick? And what particular shade of real lipstick are you most confident with? Aside from lipstick, cosmetics, yung parang feeling mo pag when you wear that particular cosmetic, kung lipstick ba o blush o beauty. Oo, ano yung feeling mo nagtatransform ka, nagiging mo. Oo. Ano yun?
Ako naman may to-go to product naman or not product pero it's gonna be blush on. I can go out of the house kahit walang kilay, walang mascara, walang lipstick. Basta may blush on ako, okay na ako, masaya na ako.
Yes, Nelia? Ano yung... yes, iniisip mo muna, isip pa kayo, ha?
Okay. Actually, nag-curious nga po ako sa kung ano yung tsura kapag nag-wear ako ng dark shade ng lipstick. Pero takot po ako kasi akala ko hindi bagay sa akin. Iisip ko hindi bagay sa akin dark color. So, nag-stay na ako sa color palette na blues, pink, mga blush colors. And mas comfortable naman po ako paglagay ng BB cream. May kasama siyang sunblock. Pero tinted na siya. So, parang may makeup ka pero wala. So, I feel confident kapag nag-makeup. Yeah.
Nela? Sige.
For me po, okay lang po na wala po masyado. Kasi po, for me, hindi na po ako masyado mahilig sa pag-makeup. So, siguro po, pinaka-comfortable po ako yung natural lang po. Tsaka po, di po ako yung tipong super colorful. So, for me, I think I would feel more confident if it's very neutral, it's very subtle like that po.
Thank you. Angel?
Actually po, I'll be honest. Right now kasi hindi maganda yung skin ko, so hindi ko talaga makikita sa hindi ko okay skin. Kasi syempre, parang hindi ako confident na parang may pimples ako. Ayun, pero if wala akong pimples, I'm good with highlighter. Since then, and mahilig din ako mag-experiment sa makeup. So, mahilig ako mag-eyeshadows, I love creating new looks or something. Pero ayan, right now, concealer talaga.
Concealer talaga. Angel. Thank you, Angel. Patricia?
Ako po, mahilig talaga ako sa makeup pero hindi ako yung sobrang galing. Parang sa sarili ko lang nagagandahan ako sa ganung gawa. Pero yung to-go makeup ko is lip tint this time. Kasi siya talaga yung nagbibigay ng glow sa face ko. Parang pag may lip tint ka, parang buhay na buhay and maganda. Yan.
Thank you, Patricia. Nicole?
To be honest po, hindi talaga ako mahilig sa mga makeups. Pero nung mag-mature po ako, okay na po sa akin yung BB cream, lumabas ng bahay, ganyan. Kasi gusto ko po parang simple lang tingnan. Kasi feeling ko kapag super ma-makeup, super bigat sa mukha, parang laging hulas, gano'n. So for me po, ang to-go makeup ko is lipstick or blush on. Yun po. Thank you.
So ba? Confident ka?
Thank you for that, natural. Yung
Yes.
black lipstick po, well, I wore that kind of shade when I did the musical back in 2012, Ibalo. Kasi I played a monster during that time. So, yung to be curious kung kunyari kung may black lipstick ka, of course, I'm always curious. Sana kung meron bang black lipstick, would I take the opportunity to use it and then have that very ideal and beautiful part of me. But the story is, loving yourself. So it's owning yourself and owning yourself. So with me, yung go-to, wala po masyado kasi lalo kung nagko-commute. So pag nag-link ka ng cream, kinuha mo lang lahat ng alikabok ng Elsa pag ganyan. Actually, pagpunta po dito, nag-angkas ako. So, no din. So, ganyan. But my go-to is really chopstick lang. It's important na alam mo, moisturize yung lips because, you know, you never know who's gonna kiss you. You have to be always, you know, you have to be prepared all the time. Hindi kasi it's always uneasy pag dry yung lips, di ba? Na parang sometimes misinterpret ka pa na hindi ka ng gano'n na parang may ibang meaning pala, you're just wetting your lips. So, yun, sa akin po talagang laging may natataranta na ako, kunyari ang konti na lang ako paubos na yung chopstick ko. So my go-to really is chopstick.
Yeah. Thank you, P. Sige rin. Sige rin kayo. Ayun ka ba? May rituals ka ba para maging confident ka? May go-to ka ba? Meron niya. Ligo na kasira ka naman. Ano si Ligo?
Nothing about cosmetics naman. For the past 3 years, I'm always into blue. Every day. Yun lang, it brings me joy. It sparks joy. Yun, masaya ako po blue. Happy color blue. Pati,
Thank you, Derek. Si Ligo lang. Yung ba people ka?
Cosmetics?
Cosmetics o ba? Saan ka naging confident?
Well, I don't ever use the color black, pero syempre sa industry natin, kung gusto nila foundation, pero gusto ka ng powder. Kasi medyo heavy, mas namin yung foundation. Actually, when I entered showbiz and I realized how it felt to wear makeup, love, my heart went out to all the women in the world. Because that stuff is so hard to keep on your face. Imagine you're eating food and like you can't itch your face. No, because I don't understand. I mean, women, you don't have to like impress us that much to the point that you have to like, you know, put yourself in such a hard time.
Hindi ka pinag-makeup para sa ibang tao.
Para sa ibang tao, para sa sarili mo, I mean, like, imagine you only appreciate yourself unless you have to buy something and put it on your face. What about your natural beauty, you know what I mean? It's just, it's meh. Like, nowadays, makeup is overrated. Everybody likes natural, all natural. Self-love, women. Self-love. But no. That's so off-topic. But anyway, powder na. Powder na.
Thank you, si Manolo.
As you guys all know, eyebrows is life. That is all.
It's looking.
Black lipstick. Try ko na isa. Nag-goth ako sa school. But, basically ako, I just want a clean face. I don't go to the derma that much. I just wash my face with Cetaphil, Lottie, and sponsor yun. I'm paying me for this, pero yun yung ginagamit ko. That's all the routine I do. And then, yung go-to ko naman is lipstick. For me, that opens up your face, that brightens up your face. So, just like what you said, ako, lipstick talaga para sa akin. I have a particular brand in mind that I want to plug, but they're not paying me for it. Because yun nga, Sunnies. I love Sunnies. Meron silang lipstick ngayon na it's all in one. You put it on your cheeks, you put it on your lips, you put it on your eyelids. And that's my go-to yung Sunnies lipstick. Kasi all in one na siya. Ito man ako mag-ayos, hindi ako din.
Thank you, Mike. Time?
Ang go-to, like 3 products po na meron ako. Ako po kasi gusto ko po na buhay po yung mata ko. So, eyelash curler po. Tapos, blush on, and then lipstick. Yun ang naman po. And, totoo naman po yung sinabi nila na it's okay to wear makeup because I have this topic po sa Cosmo na it's okay to wear makeup. Kasi isa po akong tao na, or artist na gusto kong mag-explore, not just in my craft, but with glam.
Yes, it's a form of art. And it's okay to explore, like, I mean, wala naman, but there's no such thing as like, I'm too old, like, you're too old to, you know, experiment on your makeup, on yourself. So, yeah, it's okay to wear makeup and ego. Ikat din nag-makeup para sa ibang tao. Yes, girl. I'm just kidding. Ganyan po kami biroan ni Nico. So, yeah. Yeah, yun po.
Thank you, Kai. Yes. Questions pa? Ating ka. Yes, Kate.
Hi, I'm Kate from Nagkakamabutihan. For Kyline, ano ba, kasi na-witness namin yung journey mo, di ba? As an artista. Ngayon, how does it feel na this is your launching movie? O na yung...
Naiyak po ako. As an artist po kasi for me, or as an actress, sobrang, or as a person, sobrang importante po kasi talaga sa akin yung trust, yung tiwala. And then, ngayon po na binigyan po ko ng pagkakataon, binigyan po ko ng tiwala ng Ogre Cinema and ng GMA para gumawa po ng isa pong movie like this, Black Lipstick, with these amazing cast. Sobrang sarap po sa pakiramdam, and I'm just really thankful sa lahat po ng blessings na narating na nabibigay sa akin ngayon. And yeah, I'm just really grateful po sa lahat ng bagay. Of course, kay God.
Director po ba, may mga kilig na asahan? Talk sa mga parang may mga partner or
Maraming mga kilig mo. Kasi parang practically, parang tatlong main couples.
Oh, yeah.
Parang tatlong main couples na involved si Ikay, tapos ginulo naman ni Jessie. So hanggang doon na lang muna.
Thank you po.
Thank you, Kate. Si Jude.
Hi, good evening. I'll address my two questions. First to Miss Snooki Serna. Portraying the roles doon sa Blues ang Itim, what particular character trait did you find doon sa character ni Kyline sa Black Lipstick?
Well, one of the character traits na napansin kong parang talagang consistent is yung, kasi si Jess very self-defeatist eh. And si Ikay, may ganun siyang quotient. She's an introvert, may self-pity. Yun ang similarity ng si Jess at ni Ikay. And yet, they have strength of character na discover nila towards in the journey as they go about their journey in the movie.
Different yung kanilang coping mechanism nila.
Actually, direct parang pareho rin, And nakakatuwa kasi dito pinakikita that in both characters, meron silang mga pair, may nanay sila in particular, na doting sa kanila, na very encouraging sa kanila. So, there. That's about it. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Direct, after your success dun sa Dead Man Walking, anong classic pressure are you putting yourself into this movie? If you are to pressure yourself, not the pressure from outside.
Well, ang sabi nga nila, you're only good as your luck. So, kung i-employ ko yun sa sarili ko every project, parang wala akong mag-pressure. Ang the-pressure lang always na i-entertain ko per project is how to really make it, yung output to really make it good and being happy yung producer and then eventually being happy yung audience. Yun naman. Tapos yung sa sarili ko, of course, sabihin natin yung mga previous project ko, meron naman ako nakikita. It could have been better, given the time and the resources and all. Ganun din with every project. But I make the most out of whatever is within the resources and all.
Thank you, Direk.
Thank you, Direk. Thank you, Jude. Beats. I love beats.
Hi po. Unang tanong ko po, bakit po lipstick? Sa maraming gamit or pwedeng sapatos, bakit po lipstick?
First of all, yung black lipstick is inspired from blues and itim. So it's not garment. Ngayon naman lipstick. Kasi tinatakal nito yung vanity. And then, for recent years kasi social media has dictated the standard of beauty. Parang gano'n. So, laging Instagrammable dapat and all. So, yung pressure to look beautiful is based on makeup and all. So, particularly lipstick kasi it's siya very tangible. Kasi ibig sabihin blush on, parang hindi mo maging black blush on. So,
Pero, what will happen po if maubos yung lipstick? Kasi di ba ang blusa po, hindi na maubos, yung lipstick na ubos.
so yung sa ano kasi, actually hindi naman siya naubos. Hindi naubos. Yung black lipstick. Parang siguro open for a sequel kasi hindi naubos yung lipstick.
Yes, bongga yun. And for the, sa mga gustong sumagot, how do you deal with low self-confidence?
Hindi yan talaga umano. Hindi yan lang. Beauty queen natin. Yes, Tia.
I think it takes time for you at first to get to know yourself more, and then you need to respect yourself, and then at the time, it's a process of respecting yourself, accepting yourself, and knowing yourself. And at the end of the day, for you to be able to know that you really trust yourself and be confident in your own self is when people say something negative about you, hindi ka na naapektuhan. Or not in a way na that will destroy your whole day or your whole mood. So, at the end of the day, always remember that your family loves you. You know yourself at the end of the day, and the people that are always there for you, they also know you. So whatever people say against you, hindi yan mag-down sa sarili mo.
Yan ba attitude mo? Kasi kapalayan mo ngayon sa atin. Sa mga basher.
Because I've been into pageantry for 8 years already. So I've been through all those bashing, all those haters saying something about me, even mentors say something about you. So it's been a process for 8 years trying to find myself, trying to know who I really am. So to the point na alam ko na kung ano gusto ko.
Sino ba gusto sumagot? Okay? Mag-answer before Kyline?
Same with Ate Tia. I agree with you about that. And also, it's okay. It's okay na ramdamin mo kung nasaktan ka sa kung ano man ang nabasa mo or yung sinabi sa'yo. Kasi tao ka rin naman eh. Hindi ka naman bagay, nabasa ko yan, negative. Okay lang, matapang ako, no. Hindi mo hinahayaan yung sarili mo na maging malaya na makaramdam. And then after that, count your blessings. Be thankful sa kung anong meron ka. And mas ang importante, kilala mo yung sarili mo, mahal ka ng family mo, at lagi mong isipin kung gaano ka ka-blessed dahil maraming nagmamahal sa'yo. So, yun.
Bongga.
Eh, bago sumagot, di ba si Smokey? Good example yan, di ba, Pukay? Na nawala ka, paano ka, naibalik yung self-confidence mo, talagang todong batikos sa'yo.
Nakakatuwa naman kasi po, I have a family who's very supportive of me. And una sa lahat, I don't want this to sound like I'm preaching to the crowd, ha? Pero we have a God who loves us unconditionally. And I've always known that. So, whatever happens or happened to me in the past, down man ako, up, down, up, down, up, down, in terms of self-love, and sa mga kung ano pa lang nangyari sa akin sa career, sa personal life ko, I always go back to my authentic self. And that authentic self is the beautiful Snooki because I am a child of God.
Yes.
And also, Um, I did some, ano din also yung bang, I was willing to go through the process of admitting my flaws, my mistakes. You have to go to that point there for you to be able to change. You accept your mistakes, you realize them, and naging proactive din po ako sa pagbabago ko. Alam naman natin, alam siguro ninyo yan, nagbabalitaan niyo yan, yung Snooki nung araw medyo unprofessional. Pero, as time went by, you realize, you grow up, you mature, and you go to processes in your lives na you realize the value of, you realize the important things in life. And one of the most important things in my life is my work. This is my source of bread and butter, being in show business. I love acting. I've always loved acting. And as a matter of fact, kung mali po ako, I will always remember this. Nung nag-presenta po ako sa Leia Productions, tinanong po ako, there were hundreds of us na mga kabataan na nag-audition for the role of Nieren. Ito, yung unang...
Wala pa ako noon.
Wala pa pala. Sorry po. What's this? Marami kami noon. I was 3 years old then. Alam niyo, I have a vivid recollection of that moment. Tinanong ako ni Tito Lino what I wanted to do. And I told him that I wanted to act and act and act and act. That's all he asked from me. Hindi niya ako pinasayaw, pinaarte. He just asked me a question. And voila, nagulat ako yung nakuha nila for the role of Meren. And the rest, maybe modesty aside, I should say is history, no? So, I just always go back to that organic me, that authentic self. You realize that, I realized that this is what I love doing. And I really felt complete remorse. Para ako nag-ano ngayon, nagko-confessional sa inyo na nagtetestimonial ako na mga anak. But, when you realize that, you go back to your authentic self na nung bata ako, I was very professional, even at a young age. I was such a go-getter. Work was all I had in my mind. And contrary to what other people were thinking before, na ang parents ko po ang nag-push sa akin magtrabaho. People tend to demonize my parents, pero ako talaga yung may gusto magtrabaho. Sila na nga yung nagpapatigil sa akin because I did not need to work, but I wanted to work because of the basic fact that I wanted to act more than earn money. Money was just, kumbaga a bonus na lang. So, sa akin, in my case, yun nga, yung professionalism dito, yun ang natutunan ko ngayon. Nawala na ako sa sinasabi ko. Ang dami kasi
Bumalik yung self-confidence. Yung mga nakaraan
sa mga nabanggit ako sa yung nakaraan dito ang professionalism ko noon. But I'm thankful that now naman, I've accepted I've learned to forgive myself and move forward, move on, and be just grateful for what I have now. Na nandito pa rin ako sa industriya, pinagkakatiwalaan pa rin ako ng GMA 7, ako pa rin may kapuso. I am being entrusted with very colorful characters to portray. They trust me enough to still give me good characters. And so the least I can do for myself and for the people I work with and work for is to be professional. Although syempre, alam niyo yan, may mga times na ginagawa namin sa Haya, parang nangangarag-garag na kami, di ba? Pero okay lang kasi nag-enjoy talaga ako sa pag-portray kay Salida.
Galing ka naman.
Thank you naman, Tito. Thank you. Wala ko tuloy ako sa sinabi ko. Bakit ako sa inyo?
Oo, pasok na namin yun. Para alam nila, di ba?
But anyways, dapat hindi ko nag-reveal sa mga bata yan. Tapos na yun.
ko para matutuloy sila sa iyo, di ba?
Anyway, ewan ko pag natutunan pa kayo mga
Yes po.
Oh.
Can I?
Yes. Yes. Please. Sige, please.
Siya po yata.
Can I answer that question?
Yes, yes.
Okay po. Hindi, kanina po kasi pinag-usapan na yun, yung you have to know yourself and process it on your own. I think it's also very important. Let's say yun yung pinakamahirap at yun yung pinakamahirap natin gawin kasi nahihiya tayo. I think yung let us not be afraid to read out things that are negative in our lives. For example, negative people, we have to be very particular and we have to be very careful on the people that we surround ourselves. Kasi kahit na gaano ka-positive yung outlook natin at nahanap na natin yung sarili natin, yung kung sino talaga tayo, ano yung magaling tayo, pero yung mga nakapaligid naman sa atin is always trying to pull us down na, okay, magaling ako dito sa bagay na to. Alam mo, parang medyo okay ka naman dyan. It really doesn't inspire you to really push you. What you need are people that will really push you to your, not to your limits, but to your fullest potential na, okay, na-realize mo na magaling ka dito. Those people that you should really incorporate in your lives are those people na magsasabi, mas gawin mo yung ganito, yung magbibigay sa'yo ng option to really grow. Because sometimes, dahil minsan kasama sa pagmamahal sa sarili at paghanap sa sarili, yung paghanap din ng mga tao na magpaparamdam sa iyo kung gaano mo, magpaparamdam sa iyo ng pagmamahal sa sarili mo. Kasi it's not enough really na we love ourselves. It's really not enough because that love needs to be reinforced from the people that we surround ourselves. So I think minsan kasi takot na takot tayo, kasi sa boyfriend and girlfriends, baka feeling ko siya na kasi. And that's why we stay in toxic relationships where in fact we are better than that because we all deserve to reach our fullest potential. And I think isa yun sa pinaka-importante, not just really finding yourself, but finding those people who will reinforce that love for yourself.
Thank you.
Very well said. Alam mo ba?
I love myself.
I learned something from you. You reinforce something in me tonight. Thank you, my love.
Okay. So,
Surrounding yourself with
hingin na
people
lang
who love
natin
you.
reaction yung tatlong cast before we end the vlog ko. Si Migo rin kasi kanina ng time na nanalo to ng Starstruck. Siya ang ultimate make survivor. Ikaw naman. Ikaw, di ba? Confident ka na ba? How do you deal with
Sorry, what's the question?
confident ka na ba? How do you deal with
How do you deal with low self-confidence?
Oh, I'm gonna have to stick with Tito Snooki on this one because since I live alone dito sa Pilipinas, I don't have much friends. Siyempre yung mga colleagues natin sa GMA, pero usually friendly lang kami. Friendly lang kami sa work, pero outside, isa silly naman. Mundo, tama. So for me, the only person that I could really depend on was si Desma. Kasi siya yung manager ko. Medyo busy si Desma sa mga ibang tours niya sa America. So what she had left me was to be diligent in my Bible studies and to always give glory to God. And I guess that's the only thing. I mean, if it wasn't for God's plan, we wouldn't all be here in this industry. So when we feel weak, when we feel low, we go back to our Creator to be rejuvenated, to be recharged. And yeah, I mean, like between going to church and going drinking, drinking will only make you forget your problems, and then going to church will make you face it. So it's better to kind of face it head on. I learned the hard way.
daming shoot ng projects na, di ba? Si Manolo rin, nagkaroon din ng ganyan, di ba Manolo? Nagkasakit ka, nagsimula ka, natigil ka, ito, you're back.
So, what's the question?
Yung nga,
How to deal with self-esteem.
Ikaw,
Just clarifying. I would say three things. It would be first your foundation, and then self-awareness, and then maturity. First, everyone should have their foundation. Like, most likely, it would be their family, knowing that with your family, you'll learn how to love unconditionally, and therefore also learn to love yourself. And then with self-awareness, you'll learn your strengths, your weaknesses, things you're not good at, things you're good at, and with that, you mature, you grow as a person. With that in mind, so the bashers, the comments, the bad comments, you won't be affected because you already know yourself, and that's how you will mature and grow as a person.
Thank you. And of course, Kylie,
Copy-paste na lang po.
alam namin yung pinagsimula mo rin bago ba? Yung gumanda yung Kylie mo.
Sabi na po nila lahat, pero nag-agree po ako sa kanilang lahat na you need to learn to love yourself and know your creator. Correct, totoo po yun. And for me kasi, lagi ko po itong sinasabi, even though like you're blacked up, or like branded man damit mo, naka-makeup ka man, makaayos na buhok mo, maganda man yung kasuotan mo, kung wala kang confidence, wala din daw lahat ng yun. And for me, kailangan ko tayo maging confident. And in order for you to be confident, you need to love yourself. And in order for you to love yourself, you need to know your creator. And that is God. So, yun po yung importante sa akin. And, yeah, totoo naman po talaga na kailangan mo talaga yung sarili mo. And need to have a really like crazy faith in God. Kasi yun po ako ngayon. I'm in my journey on kinikilala ko si God pa.
Thank you, well said, guys. Again, thank you for coming. Di pa ho alis sa ating cast. Pwede pang nakausap, one-on-one. So, before we end, Jella would like to